All right, you guys, we're going to excuse my hair. I am working on getting my curls back after having extensions. So we're kind of on a small curly girl situation. There's like no humidity in Illinois, and I feel like when I lived in Florida and Japan, humidity, because I never put anything in my hair, but my hair was curly. And the humidity helped me out a ton. So we're trying, since I don't have my extensions anymore, I'm trying to work on getting my curls back. So it's kind of a mess right now. So, and I'm trying like different techniques, but I have very fine, thin hair. So what may work for some people's hair is not gonna work for mine. So today's video, I'm going to do a one part of like the living room. My living room has like an office space in it. So since the boys are homeschooled now from the COVID-19, so I'm going to deep clean this, try to make it a better space for the boys and myself to be more organized with the homeschooling. Bentley's waiting for a Zoom class to start. So this can be more organized for the boys and myself whenever we're trying to do school. And then, so we'll do the office, and then next we'll do the living room, because I just think the video would be way too long to do both. So we're going to start cleaning. Again, we're not going to talk about my hair. If you looked in my last video that should be posted by now, I had to have my extensions. I had the hand-tied sewn extensions in my hair, and I had them taken out because they were like this far from my head. My hairstylist, if you look at my last video, you'll know why. So, all right, so we're gonna get cleaning, and hopefully this can motivate you guys to clean your office space. All of you parents or grandparents, whoever is taking care of the kids, doing the homeschooling, you understand that it's been kind of tricky, at least for me. I've been really struggling with it. So let's get this organized and a better homeschool place for the boys. Do that. So since this is so dusty, usually I would clean and then like different parts of my room or the rooms, I would like kind of go in phases of how I would clean, but since it's so dusty and like I kind of want to like work my way over, so I'm gonna clean a space and then dust it and like do all of that so I can have space to move things around. Hope that makes sense. So it's very dusty musty over here. Right out of the cleaner. Okay, so how many she say this was? Billy, how many she say this was?
I think it was
Like 6 or 7?
6.
Okay, that's a backwards 5. This space is, after I get all of this dusted and cleaned off, I have like a little, I want to try to find somewhere where I can put all of the boys' like books and stuff in that's on the desk or something. Maybe I'll move this off, like my little teal thing off the desk. Thinking of moving this because this holds a lot of my stuff, and I can just put this in my office that's in the guest room, put this in the guest room and try to, I think we might have another like a black one of these or something to put, because like the boys have all of these and I want like somewhere to put this where it doesn't get mixed up with all of their with all of the other books, so it's better to go. Doesn't look like I'm doing much, but things are changing, things are happening, I hope, at least. Bentley's done with his stuff for the day. And then I think he's gonna do yoga in a little bit, do the little PE. does look like we have a ton of computers, but I was working on my laptop for a second just so I didn't sit on the couch. Kyle is actually, because we're trying to finish the shed, so hopefully that video is up before this video, but we had to get some flashing for the shed, so Kyle is picking that up. He called ahead and everything, so he's doing that. I don't know how I got on this topic, but it looks like we have a ton of computers on this desk. But the boys were both issued a Chromebook for school, and we have 2 laptops. I guess one's a gamer laptop or a computer, and one's, I don't know. I use my laptop, and that's about it. So I'm going to work on this. Yes, we did pot in our living room just because it was too cold. So I'm going to straighten all of this up. We have chopsticks because we were using it for the green beans, so it's crazy. So Kyle James, guess the boys locked him out the other day. So I'm going to try to get all of this done. I think it's important that I do my workout, so I'm going to get all of this done, drink water while I'm doing that, and maybe work out afterwards, and then once the floor is all cleaned up, I will then mop. I'm gonna have Kyle look at a few cords to see if we can clean them up or get rid of them or something. So, I don't like all of this stuff. So, I'm trying to be realistic how these things will end up staying. So, getting all of that going. One of you guys said that you did like to see the entire process of me organizing, so this is me. It's clean, but it's messy for right now, so trying to get this all done. I really want to get this done today. That is the goal. No excuses. Might be drinking coffee around 4. So I think maybe tonight I will do the library and like some of our dog stuff and try to weed through some of the books so we can maybe put some more of the book. Like I think the boys are just kind of grown out of some of the books that are there, so put some more of the age appropriate books out for the boys to grab instead of having them all over the entertainment center. Rose got a bath last night, so I need to put her pony back up. Gotta figure out how to cut her hair or something, so get the pony. The lighting in here is bad. With as much windows as we have, the lighting in here can be sometimes terrible. I'm gonna vacuum and do this window. I'm not sure if you can tell, but Kyle did that, so I gotta clean that off. My little propagation station. but this broke off. I'm gonna see if my husband can fix it or something, but super upsetting. This was like $13 and I was really excited for a mister, and it's completely slowly falling apart. So sad. All right, so the top shelf, I'm just gonna dust real quick because we're not gonna change much of this. We have all of our cookbooks right here, and Kyle and I use, so we have our cookbooks right here, and then the boys' stuff like right here. They both have IEPs, so I put them all in binders and try to keep them as neat as possible. They do have a bunch of like books, but I think they're too big, and I need to just redo some of these. And we also have a bunch like right here that need to we need to go through them and do like a few more age appropriate ones. Dusty musties, I swear. Go through all of these and I will check back with you guys in like 2 seconds. And this is how I organize the boys' school year photos and any of the like artwork that we get throughout the year, or any awards or like anything cute. If it can't fit in a clear page thing, I am not keeping it, and I usually just keep a few each year. Look how cute he was. So, and then so it's usually the first year, and then I'll hold any of the art that I have that year. So, super cute. And then I have all of Bentley's too. So, have this, and then any of the awards that he has, he's pouting. So, all of his little things for each holiday. So, any of you mamas out there, if you have the time, and this is how I organize all of the boys' stuff. And then they also have IEP folders that I will date, but I just put this along the side. So if you need ideas, and obviously through the years they'll need more, so, and I just label them. So I have organized the boys' stuff. There's a few easy reads for them. And then right here, since they're homeschooling, they have all of their books in there. Easy to grab, kinda. So right now I'm just trying to put away all the baby stuff. There's a binder I was gonna use, donate, some stuff I need to put away. So, getting there. So I use these command hook picture hanging strips. They are amazing. I got a pack, and you can hang up like super heavy stuff. And I use these, it's kind of like a Velcro system. Love these, highly recommend them. So far, so good for me. So I use that. Schedule up over there. So, you know, that's kind of where Bentley works, because he has Zoom classes a lot. And I'm pretty sure with Riker's class, I think they're still getting it together, and I'm sure he'll get more busy as well. I know I had to sign some papers, so getting all of that set up. What do we think? I'm almost done finishing everything. So Bentley's, you gotta back up, Bentley. So Bentley's laptop is up on top of there because during like the day he mainly just uses that to, he has to click a bunch of, basically they're just telling him what to do and stories and stuff. He doesn't really type. So that's just there for right now. Gonna clean up my mess from making the little schedule. Million times better. I have a few books right there that we got for Riker to work on during the day. He found a bunch of the old Captain Underpants books, so he stole those. So it looks so much better. Can you guys tell a difference? So putting it all up, and we will be done with this space. Tomorrow I will zhuzh a little bit of the closet, but really we haven't really touched too much of it since I last did it. And I will be sure to leave a link in the description box below or in an end card of whenever I cleaned the living room, which includes doing a huge overhaul of that. So, and then a lot less books for the boys, but I found this. This already had the label that has a bunch of the boys' workbooks that they need for school in there. So that works, and the dogs have their toys and our propagation station that is taking up my entire life. So peep that new shed out there, people. So hopefully you can see the cobwebs all right here. All the cobwebs. So I'm going to clean this. I don't think I've cleaned it since we put it up 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm going to make her pretty again, like all of the dust. Okay, so, oops, this space I recently did. Like I said earlier, we have like some of the Christmas presents or birthday gifts that the boys have not gone through yet. We were slowly doing that now just because of the everything going on to have them do stuff. And then I also have some baby items for whenever my nieces come over. So this just really needs my drum roll, favorite word, some zhuzhing. So I'm gonna dust it and then just straighten it up a little bit. It shouldn't take too long. Again, the boys are kind of going through some of the items. So I'm gonna do the top and then we will work our way down. Okay, So I didn't really move too much around. I got rid of a few empty candles that were either, I had that one limoncello one that just wasn't working, so I moved. So I basically have like my summer scents, and then it goes to fall to winter the way that looks. This is just baby pieces, and then all of this, you guys, are gifts that the boys have received and never even opened yet. And it's the same for these Legos. I just put the Legos and like kind of things that we're kind of playing with right now. I just got Bentley this for his birthday, and I want to do that. And then they did one of the 3 catapults, and then we're slowly working on all of our puzzles. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but as a mom, for holidays and birthdays, sometimes it's too much. So whenever my boys get like overwhelmed, we kind of just store this. Hey, you want to open something up, you know, on a rainy day. So that's what we do. I think, I'm trying to remember where I got these things.
Well, that
Bins. I want to say maybe Home Goods or something, I think. So, and then we just have a high chair again for the girls that Bentley used to have. And this is like all of like my extra computer paper and everything, or just stuff like that. So that was pretty easy, and this is basically as clean as this gets. So that is done. So I'm just going to use some crud cutter to get a few spots of paint from doing the trim last year to work really well around the bathroom. So, but going to get a few of these spots and clean them up.
Okay, we gotta try that again. Okay, now the regular. What was that?
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're almost to 150 subscribers. That's exciting. And I'm just getting like so much positivity from this. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload a video. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.